Have you ever found yourself yearning to be on someone's mind, wishing they would think about you as much as you think about them? Imagine stepping into a room and knowing you left an unforgettable impression, one that lingers long after you've gone. This desire to be memorable, to occupy someone's thoughts non-stop, is more common than you might think. Now, picture having a set of skills so powerful that they naturally draw others to you, piquing their curiosity and admiration. What if I told you that the ancient philosophy of Stoicism holds the key to mastering these skills? With Stoicism, you can transform your presence entirely. It is not about being emotionless. Instead, it's about developing emotional intelligence, resilience, and wisdom that make you stand out. By embracing Stoic principles, you can become a person of intrigue and strength, someone who is not only considered but continuously thought about. Stay with us as we unravel this fascinating connection between Stoic mastery and becoming unforgettable, sharing practical insights that will change how you interact with the world and, more importantly, how the world perceives you. The first skill to master is emotional resilience, a core principle of Stoicism. Imagine navigating life's ups and downs with a calm and steady mind, unaffected by external chaos. Emotional resilience is about maintaining your composure in all situations, no matter how challenging they might seem. Picture how different your interactions would be if you approached them with a serene and balanced demeanor. This isn't about suppressing emotions or being indifferent. Instead, it is about cultivating an inner strength that allows you to remain unfazed and focused. When you consistently react with calmness, people notice, creating an aura of mystery and strength around you that is incredibly alluring. This sense of composure suggests that you are in control of your emotions rather than being controlled by them. Such confidence and stability naturally draw attention and admiration, making you stand out in a room full of noise and distraction. By mastering your emotions, you create a presence that is both captivating and memorable, inviting others to think about you even when you are not around. The skill of emotional resilience can be further developed through practical Stoic exercises, starting with negative visualization. Picture yourself imagining the loss of things you cherish, not as a morbid exercise but as a way to appreciate them more deeply and prepare yourself for life's inevitable challenges. By visualizing potential setbacks, you build a mental fortress, reinforcing your ability to remain composed and grounded when they occur. Another powerful tool is journaling, a practice that allows you to reflect on your emotions and thoughts, providing a structured outlet for processing them. Consider jotting down your daily experiences and how you react to them, noting instances where you maintained your calm and areas where you could improve. Journaling helps in identifying patterns in your emotional responses, empowering you to anticipate and manage them better in the future. Imagine a scenario where you are faced with unexpected conflict at work. Instead of reacting impulsively, your practice of negative visualization and journaling equips you to respond with thoughtful composure. Colleagues might find your ability to navigate stress with ease both intriguing and admirable. This controlled and measured approach leaves a lasting impression, making others think about you and your capabilities long after the situation has passed. Through these exercises, you cultivate not only resilience but an aura that speaks of depth and poise, ensuring you are remembered in the most positive light. The second skill involves active listening, a profound practice deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy that transcends mere conversation. Picture this: in a world filled with distractions, being the person who gives their undivided attention can be incredibly powerful. Active listening is not just hearing words, it is about fully engaging in the dialogue. Imagine how it feels when someone truly understands your words, your emotions, and your intentions. This practice of being genuinely present in a conversation can create deep connections that linger in the minds of others. By attentively listening, you demonstrate that you value the other person's thoughts and feelings, crafting an environment of trust and empathy. This approach is central to Stoic teachings, emphasizing the importance of understanding before responding. When you engage in active listening, you reflect a sense of respect and interest which naturally draws others to you. Consider a scenario where someone shares their challenges or joys with you. Your attentive presence makes them feel heard and appreciated, fostering a memorable and meaningful bond. This attention to communication can profoundly impact how others perceive you, ensuring that you remain a positive presence in their thoughts long after the exchange has ended. By mastering active listening, you not only enrich your interactions but also secure a lasting place in the hearts and minds of those you engage with, making you unforgettable in the most genuine way. The second skill expansion offers techniques to enhance your active listening abilities, beginning with reflective listening. Reflective listening involves echoing back what the other person has said in your own words, confirming your understanding. Imagine a friend sharing a dilemma about their career by saying, "What I hear you saying is that you're feeling uncertain about your current job's future prospects." You validate their feelings and ensure clarity in the conversation. This method reassures them that not only are you listening, but you are also making an effort to comprehend their situation fully. Another powerful technique is maintaining eye contact during conversations. Picture yourself in a bustling cafe, amidst the chatter and clinking of cups, yet maintaining a steady gaze with the person sitting across from you. This small gesture can have a profound effect, signaling your genuine interest and focus. It communicates that despite the external chaos, they are your priority. Consider the story of a mentor who, by practicing these techniques, transformed his professional interactions. Each meeting began with reflective listening, ensuring all team members felt acknowledged. Coupling this with consistent eye contact during discussions fostered a culture of respect and trust. The team thrived, feeling heard and valued, which enhanced collaboration and sparked innovative ideas. Through these listening techniques, your interactions become more than simple exchanges of words. They evolve into meaningful engagements that resonate, leaving a lasting imprint. This attentiveness not only fortifies relationships, but also ensures others think of you fondly and remember you for your deep, considerate understanding. By applying these strategies, you naturally become a memorable and cherished presence in their lives. The third skill to cultivate is authentic confidence, a powerful trait nurtured through the teachings of Stoicism. Authentic confidence is about drawing strength from within rather than seeking validation from external sources. Picture a person who walks into a room exuding a quiet self-assuredness, not because of applause or acknowledgement from others, but because they understand and embrace their own worth. Stoicism guides us to focus on self-awareness, helping us recognize our strengths and values without the need for outside affirmation. Imagine the freedom that comes from knowing your self-esteem is built on a foundation of personal understanding and acceptance. This internal validation is what makes authentic confidence so attractive and unforgettable. It radiates an energy that is both calming and compelling, encouraging others to gravitate towards you. By embracing a Stoic mindset, you learn to look inward for your sense of self, establishing a stable and enduring confidence. Picture how this profound self-awareness can transform your interactions, making you more genuine and grounded. When you are not swayed by the opinions of others, you exude a natural charm that captivates. People remember those who stand firm in their own identity, free from the pressures of external judgment. This form of confidence is both rare and magnetic, leaving a lasting impression and ensuring that others think about you long after your encounter. The third skill expansion revolves around building authentic confidence through Stoic practices. Imagine engaging in self-reflection, a key Stoic exercise, as you take a quiet moment each day to assess your thoughts and actions. This practice allows you to understand what truly matters to you, guiding you to set personal values that align with your core beliefs. By knowing your values, you create a compass that directs your decisions and actions, reinforcing your sense of self-worth. Consider the story of Alex, who once struggled with self-doubt and sought approval from others to feel valuable. Through the daily practice of self-reflection, Alex gradually identified his unique strengths and passions, leading him to define personal values centered around integrity and growth. This newfound clarity empowered Alex to pursue his career with confidence, ignoring the noise of external opinions. Over time, he became a respected leader at his workplace, admired for his unwavering certainty and clarity of purpose. People began to notice the transformation, drawn to his authentic presence and genuine confidence. Another remarkable story is that of Mia, who felt lost amid societal expectations. By setting aside time each day to reflect on her experiences and align her actions with her values, creativity, and compassion, she reshaped her self-image. This practice gave me the courage to explore her artistic talents and connect with others on a deeper level. Her authentic confidence shined through her work and interactions, making her an unforgettable figure in her community. By anchoring yourself in self-reflection and personal values, you build a foundation of authentic confidence that stands strong against life's challenges. This form of confidence not only transforms how you see yourself, but also how others perceive you, leaving a lasting impression and ensuring you are thought about fondly. Effective communication is the fourth skill to master, drawing from the Stoic approach that emphasizes clarity, purpose, and empathy. Imagine interacting with someone who communicates with clear intent, making sure each word carries meaning, avoiding unnecessary confusion and misunderstanding. This clarity not only ensures that your message is easily understood, but also demonstrates respect for the listener's time and attention. Stoicism teaches us to be deliberate with our words, encouraging purposeful dialogue that is not filled with idle chatter. By speaking with intention, you convey a sense of confidence and direction that captivates others and ensures they remember you. Picture a conversation where both parties feel valued and understood because the exchange was not just about speaking, but about connecting at a deeper level. Stoic communication also involves empathy, which is about being aware of the other person's feelings and perspectives. When you consider their emotions and viewpoints, you create a space for genuine connection, making the interaction both meaningful and memorable. For example, instead of hastily responding to a friend's concern, pause to reflect on their experience first. This approach allows you to craft a response that shows you truly listened and cared, which strengthens the bond between you. Mastering this skill involves practicing both speaking with precision and listening with empathy, aligning your communication with the Stoic values of truth and understanding. As you hone this ability, you'll find that your interactions become more impactful, leaving a lasting impression that keeps you on the minds of those you converse with. Pausing before speaking is a fundamental communication strategy in Stoicism. Imagine a conversation where, instead of rushing to respond, you take a moment to reflect on your words. This intentional pause allows for clearer, more thoughtful communication. It gives you the space to consider the other person's perspective, ensuring your response is both relevant and respectful. Picture a scenario with a close friend who's upset. By pausing and truly thinking about their emotions, you offer a response that's not only appropriate but also strengthens your bond. This technique prevents misunderstandings and shows you value their feelings. Another powerful strategy is focusing on meaningful dialogue. Rather than engaging in shallow exchanges, aim to have conversations that foster connection and understanding. Consider the example of a couple who decides to dedicate time each week to discuss meaningful topics, from personal dreams to shared goals. This practice enriches their relationship, building trust and intimacy. By using these Stoic strategies, you create conversations that resonate and leave a lasting impression. Such deliberate communication makes you memorable, ensuring others think of you fondly long after the exchange. Through pausing and meaningful dialogue, you demonstrate a level of respect and insight that is both attractive and unforgettable. The fifth skill to cultivate is integrity and consistency, foundational elements in Stoic philosophy that build trust and respect. Imagine the impact of being known as someone who consistently stands by their word, whose actions always align with their promises. Stoicism teaches us that integrity is about being true both to ourselves and others, committing to our values and principles without wavering. Picture the trust that forms when people know they can rely on you, how your consistent actions create a strong reputation of dependability. Being reliable is not just about punctuality or meeting deadlines, it is about the assurance that your words and deeds are in harmony. This reliability fosters a sense of security in those around you, making you a person others naturally trust and respect. Consider how this steadfastness becomes a hallmark of your character, influencing how people perceive and remember you. It is the quiet strength of knowing you will follow through that leaves a lasting impression. Imagine someone consistently showing up for friends, family, or colleagues, offering unwavering support and keeping commitments regardless of the circumstances. This level of integrity naturally draws admiration as it showcases a rare dedication to authenticity and truth. By embracing Stoic principles of integrity and consistency, you not only enhance your relationships but also ensure that you remain a positive fixture in the minds of those you interact with. Your steadfast nature becomes a beacon of trustworthiness and reliability, making you unforgettable in the most genuine and respected manner. To practice and maintain integrity, begin by aligning your actions with your words and commitments. Imagine setting a goal to always follow through on your promises, no matter how small. This consistency builds a reputation of trustworthiness. Consider the story of Sarah, who gained the respect of her peers by always honoring her commitments at work. Even when deadlines loomed large, Sarah consistently delivered what she promised, which earned her admiration and trust. Her colleagues often spoke about her reliability, knowing they could count on her in any situation. Similarly, you can reinforce integrity by being transparent about your intentions. Picture a scenario where you're unable to meet a promised deadline. Instead of avoiding the issue, openly communicate your challenges and propose a realistic timeline. This honesty not only demonstrates integrity, but also fosters respect and understanding from those around you. Another powerful anecdote is about Mark, a community leader who never hesitated to admit mistakes and take responsibility. His genuine approach strengthened his community's trust, making him a memorable and revered figure. By practicing these principles, your integrity becomes an influential part of your identity, leaving a lasting impression on those you encounter. This approach ensures you not only stay true to yourself, but also secure a place in the thoughts of others as someone they can genuinely trust and admire. Mindfulness and presence are at the heart of Stoic philosophy, elements that enhance your ability to be fully present in the moment. Imagine the difference it makes when you are truly engaged in the here and now without distractions or wandering thoughts. This state of presence makes each interaction more vivid and meaningful, allowing you to connect deeply with others. When you practice mindfulness, you become more attentive and responsive, qualities that make you stand out and remain etched in people's memories. Consider how being present can transform a conversation, making the other person feel valued and important. It shows that you are genuinely invested in the interaction, listening intently rather than merely waiting for your turn to speak. This attentiveness is rare in today's fast-paced world, where divided attention is the norm. People appreciate those who are fully present with them, as it fosters a sense of connection and understanding that is both profound and sincere. By embracing the Stoic teaching of mindfulness, you cultivate a presence that is engaging and unforgettable. Picture a situation where your complete focus during a conversation leaves a lasting impact. The energy you bring to each moment resonates, ensuring you are remembered fondly. Through mindfulness and presence, you create an atmosphere where others feel seen and heard, enhancing your interactions and ensuring they think about you long after the encounter. This dedication to being present sets you apart, making you memorable in the most authentic way. To enhance your presence through mindfulness practices, let us delve into techniques like meditation and grounding exercises. Picture starting your day with a few minutes of meditation, a practice that quiets the mind and sharpens your focus. Imagine the clarity and calmness you carry into conversations, making you more attentive and responsive to others. Meditation strengthens your ability to remain present, allowing you to engage more deeply in every interaction. Another effective technique is grounding exercises, which involve connecting to your physical environment to anchor your attention to the present moment. Consider the technique of focusing on your breath or the sensation of your feet on the ground during a conversation. This practice keeps you centered, preventing distractions and enhancing your ability to connect authentically. Now envision a scenario where mindfulness has enriched a personal relationship. Imagine a regular family dinner where, instead of being preoccupied, you consciously practice these techniques, fully engaging in the dialogue. Your presence during the meal fosters an environment of warmth and appreciation, deepening your bonds with loved ones. Another powerful example is at work during a team meeting. By applying mindfulness practices, you listen intently to colleagues, understanding their perspectives and contributing thoughtfully. This presence not only boosts collaboration but also leaves a lasting impression, ensuring your thoughtful engagement is remembered. Through meditation and grounding exercises, you cultivate the art of being fully present, transforming everyday interactions into meaningful connections. This dedication to mindfulness ensures others feel valued and seen, leaving an indelible mark on their thoughts and making you unforgettable in the most genuine way. Gratitude and appreciation, the seventh skill, are cornerstones in Stoic philosophy that possess the remarkable power to fortify relationships and leave lasting impressions. Imagine being in a world where gratitude is genuinely expressed, where people feel appreciated and acknowledged for their contributions, their presence, and their impact. In Stoicism, gratitude goes beyond simple thanks. It's an attitude of acknowledging the value in others and the experiences we share. This practice of appreciation creates a ripple effect, evoking feelings of warmth and connection that linger long after the interaction. Consider how expressing gratitude can transform a relationship. Picture yourself complimenting a friend not just on their achievements but on their enduring qualities like kindness or patience. This heartfelt acknowledgement makes them feel recognized and cherished, strengthening the bond you share. In a professional setting, voicing appreciation to a colleague for their insights can foster a sense of belonging and mutual respect, enhancing teamwork and collaboration. By actively practicing gratitude, you cultivate an environment where positivity and recognition thrive. This skill aligns beautifully with Stoic teachings, encouraging us to focus on the good in others and the wisdom we gain from every encounter. Imagine how this focus changes interactions, making others feel valued and respected, leaving a positive impact that ensures they think fondly of you. A simple gesture of gratitude can elevate a mundane exchange into a meaningful connection, ensuring your presence is felt long after you've left. Embracing gratitude and appreciation doesn't just change how others feel about you. It transforms how you perceive the world, creating a cycle of positivity and remembrance that is both powerful and enduring. One specific exercise to cultivate gratitude is daily gratitude journaling. Imagine taking a moment each evening to jot down 3 things you are thankful for that day. This could be as simple as a smile from a stranger, a compliment from a coworker, or a delicious meal. By consistently focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you shift your perspective, fostering a more grateful heart. This practice allows you to reflect on the kindness and beauty surrounding you, and over time, it transforms your outlook, making you naturally appreciative. Consider the story of Emma, who began gratitude journaling during a challenging phase in her life. By recording her daily blessings, she discovered a renewed sense of contentment and appreciation. Her demeanor changed, and those around her noticed her positive, uplifting energy. Emma's relationships flourished as she became more attentive and compassionate. Her genuine gratitude left a lasting impression, ensuring she was fondly thought of by her loved ones. Another powerful technique is expressing gratitude directly. Imagine making it a habit to sincerely thank the people in your life for their support and presence. Picture yourself sending a heartfelt message to a friend who always listens, or taking a moment to appreciate a colleague's dedication. This simple act of acknowledgement deepens connections and strengthens bonds, leaving others feeling valued and cared for. Let us look at Mark, who made it a point to express gratitude regularly. He saw the transformation in his workplace culture, where appreciation became the norm, fostering a collaborative and supportive environment. Through simple acts of gratitude, Mark became a cherished and unforgettable figure in his community. By integrating these gratitude exercises into your daily routine, you create a ripple effect of positivity and warmth, ensuring that your presence and kindness linger in the minds of those around you. This practice not only enriches your relationships, but also makes you a memorable and cherished part of those you interact with, embodying the true essence of Stoic gratitude. Detachment and letting go, the eighth skill, are profound concepts in Stoic philosophy that can transform how you are perceived by others. Imagine the freedom in releasing the need to control every aspect of life and the peace that comes with accepting things as they are. Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies in focusing on what we can control and letting go of the rest. This mindset not only reduces stress and anxiety, but also makes you more intriguing. Picture the allure of someone who remains calm and composed, unaffected by life's uncertainties. This sense of detachment creates an air of mystery, inviting others to wonder what gives you such inner peace and confidence. By not clinging to outcomes or trying to dictate every situation, you become less needy and more self-assured. This approach naturally piques curiosity, as people are drawn to those who exhibit a calm acceptance of whatever life brings. Consider how letting go of control can make your presence more thought-provoking. When you're not driven by the need for approval or validation, you engage with the world from a place of genuine interest and authenticity. Imagine how this freedom transforms your interactions, allowing you to focus on the people and experiences right in front of you. By adopting a Stoic approach to detachment, you cultivate an inner balance that makes you stand out. Others will find your ease and poise captivating, ensuring they think about you long after you've left. Embrace the power of detachment and letting go, and discover how these principles can enhance your presence, making you memorable and thought-provoking in the most genuine way. To practice detachment effectively, begin by focusing on what you can control and accepting outcomes beyond your reach. Imagine starting each day by acknowledging the things within your sphere of influence, such as your actions, responses, and decisions. By concentrating on these aspects, you channel your energy into areas you can genuinely impact, creating a sense of empowerment and clarity. This focus not only enhances your emotional well-being, but also cultivates a calm demeanor that others find intriguing. Now envision a meeting where the outcome is uncertain. Instead of stressing over possible results, redirect your attention to conducting yourself with integrity and doing your best. When you let go of the need to control outcomes, you free yourself from unnecessary anxiety, enabling you to engage more fully and authentically with those around you. One insightful strategy is to practice acceptance of outcomes. Picture a challenging day at work where, despite your efforts, things did not go as planned. By embracing the Stoic principle of acceptance, you remind yourself that the outcome, regardless of its nature, does not define your worth or efforts. This acceptance allows you to move forward with resilience and grace, qualities that others find admirable and thought-provoking. Imagine how this approach alters your interactions. When you are not tethered to specific results, you participate in conversations and activities with a genuine interest without the burden of expectations. This openness fosters deeper connections as people sense your authenticity and willingness to engage without pretense. Picture yourself at a social gathering where instead of seeking validation, you simply enjoy the company and conversation. Your relaxed presence becomes a beacon of curiosity and intrigue, drawing people to you naturally. Consider the story of David, who struggled with letting go until he embraced the practice of focusing on controllables and accepting the rest. By shifting his mindset, David found peace and resilience amid life's uncertainties, which transformed his relationships and career. People were drawn to his calm and assured nature, remembering him as someone who exuded quiet confidence and poise. By practicing detachment, you cultivate an inner strength that reflects maturity and wisdom, ensuring you remain a memorable and thought-provoking presence in any situation. This detachment not only enhances your well-being but also positively influences how others perceive and think about you, creating lasting impressions that endure beyond the moment. The ninth skill focuses on intellectual stimulation, an intriguing aspect of Stoicism that revolves around the pursuit of wisdom and knowledge. Imagine the impact of being someone who not only seeks understanding but shares it generously, inspiring others with insightful thoughts and meaningful ideas. Stoicism encourages us to expand our minds and engage in thoughtful reflection, cultivating a hunger for knowledge that is both enriching and captivating. This pursuit of wisdom equips you with a depth of perspective that is rare and valuable. Picture the allure of engaging in conversations where your ideas spark curiosity and provoke thought, leaving a lasting impression. By delving into philosophical concepts and exploring new ideas, you naturally invite others to think and reflect, creating connections that resonate deeply. Consider how fascinating it is to converse with someone who constantly learns and grows, their questions and insights lighting up discussions and leaving a memorable impact. This intellectual engagement is not about showing off knowledge, but sharing it in ways that connect and inspire. Imagine how sharing a unique perspective or asking thought-provoking questions makes others ponder long after the conversation ends, ensuring they think of you and the ideas you brought forth. By embracing the Stoic value of wisdom, you transform ordinary exchanges into memorable experiences, making your presence unforgettable. This dedication to intellectual stimulation ensures that you are continuously thought about as those around you appreciate the depth and richness you bring to the table, engaging both their minds and hearts. Initiating stimulating conversations requires you to engage others with curiosity and thought-provoking dialogue. Imagine sparking interest by asking questions that invite reflection and exploration. Instead of conventional small talk, consider asking, "What philosophical idea has influenced you the most lately?" This type of question opens the door to deeper exchanges, encouraging shared insights that linger in the mind. Picture a conversation where you introduce a concept from Stoicism, such as the dichotomy of control, and explore its relevance in today's world. This discussion not only piques curiosity, but also prompts others to ponder and share their perspectives, creating a vibrant exchange of ideas. Consider the story of Lily, who transformed her social interactions by embracing intellectual stimulation. During gatherings, she would pose questions about personal growth or ethical dilemmas, inviting others to explore their own values. Her friends found these discussions engaging and memorable, often continuing the conversation long after the initial exchange. Such interactions foster understanding and connection, revealing layers of depth and insight that are uncommon in everyday dialogue. By nurturing an environment where ideas are exchanged freely, you foster relationships built on mutual respect and curiosity. This intellectual openness ensures people are drawn to you, eager to engage with someone who values meaningful conversation. As you practice these techniques, you will find that others naturally gravitate towards your engaging presence, eager to think about the ideas and perspectives you share. By focusing on thought-provoking conversations, you not only enrich your relationships but also ensure that you remain a memorable and inspiring figure in their lives. Empathy and understanding, the 10th skill, are vital elements in Stoic philosophy that significantly enhance your relationships with others. Imagine the impact of truly placing yourself in someone else's shoes, experiencing their emotions and perspectives with an open heart. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of seeing the world through another's eyes, acknowledging the shared human experience that connects us all. By practicing empathy, you create profound bonds that transcend surface-level interactions, allowing you to connect with others on a deep and genuine level. Picture the effect when you respond to others not only with sympathy but with true understanding, validating their feelings and experiences without judgment. This level of connection builds trust and affection, ensuring that you are remembered positively. Consider how being empathetic transforms your relationships, enriching your interactions with authenticity and depth. When you actively listen and empathize, you signal to others that their thoughts and feelings are valued and respected. This fosters an environment where open communication and vulnerability are embraced, strengthening the bonds you share. Imagine a friend confiding in you about a personal challenge, and instead of offering immediate advice, you take the time to understand their perspective, responding with compassion and support. This thoughtful approach makes them feel seen and appreciated, creating a lasting memory of your kindness. Embracing empathy and understanding allows you to remain a cherished presence in the minds and hearts of those around you, ensuring they think of you fondly long after the interaction. By practicing these Stoic principles, you cultivate relationships filled with warmth and sincerity, leaving an indelible mark on the lives you touch. Developing empathy involves cultivating the ability to see the world through someone else's eyes and feel what they are experiencing. One powerful technique to enhance empathy is perspective taking, which means deliberately putting yourself in another person's position and imagining their thoughts and feelings. Picture yourself in a situation where a friend is frustrated with work. Instead of dismissing their complaints, you take a moment to genuinely consider their challenges, the stress they might be under, and how they are feeling. This thoughtful approach not only deepens your understanding, but also makes your friend feel truly heard and appreciated. Another key method is practicing compassion, which involves approaching others with kindness and a willingness to help. Imagine encountering a colleague who seems overwhelmed. By offering a helping hand or simply a listening ear, you demonstrate compassion that can transform their day. This small act of kindness not only strengthens your connection but also leaves a lasting impression, showing that you value them as a person. Let's consider the story of Anna, who adopted empathy techniques in her personal relationships. By actively engaging in perspective-taking, Anna was able to better connect with her partner during difficult times, leading to a more harmonious and understanding relationship. Her partner, feeling understood and supported, started cherishing these moments of connection, thinking fondly of Anna's deep empathy and care. Another inspiring story is of James, who regularly practiced compassion in his community by volunteering at a local shelter. Through his empathetic actions, he created meaningful relationships with those he helped, leaving a lasting impact on their lives. People remembered James not only for his generosity, but for the genuine understanding he brought into every interaction. By enhancing empathy through perspective-taking and compassion, you not only enrich your relationships, but also ensure that you leave a positive, unforgettable mark on those you encounter. This commitment to empathy fosters deeper connections and ensures that you remain in the thoughts of others, remembered for your warmth and understanding. Applying these Stoic skills transforms your presence into a powerful force, leaving an unforgettable impression in any setting. By consistently integrating emotional resilience, active listening, authentic confidence, effective communication, integrity, mindfulness, gratitude, detachment, intellectual stimulation, empathy, and understanding, you create a persona that naturally draws others in. Imagine walking into a room where your calm composure and genuine interest in conversations set you apart. Through active listening and empathy, people feel truly heard and valued, establishing deep connections that linger in their thoughts. Your authentic confidence, rooted in self-awareness, radiates an energy that others find both reassuring and captivating. Picture a social gathering where your ability to engage in intellectually stimulating conversations sparks curiosity and admiration. This thoughtful exchange keeps you in people's minds long after the interaction has ended. Meanwhile, your integrity and consistent reliability build trust, making you a person others look up to. In every interaction, your gratitude and appreciation for those around you create a positive and inviting atmosphere. By practicing detachment and focusing on what you can control, you exude a relaxed poise that invites intrigue. These traits combine to form a presence that's both memorable and magnetic. As you apply these Stoic principles, you naturally become a person of depth and poise, ensuring that a woman thinks about you non-stop, not because you tried to impress her, but because your genuine character leaves an enduring impact. This seamless integration of skills shapes your journey to becoming unforgettable, enhancing your interactions in every aspect of life. Imagine the transformation of Jonathan, who once struggled with social connections, often feeling overlooked in gatherings. By embracing Stoic principles, Jonathan's journey to becoming unforgettable began with mastering emotional resilience. He practiced negative visualization, preparing himself for social interactions by imagining potential awkward moments and how he would handle them with calm and grace. This practice fortified his confidence, allowing him to engage freely and authentically, drawing people in with his composed presence. His commitment to active listening created genuine bonds, as his friends appreciated his attentive nature and thoughtful responses. Over time, Jonathan's authentic confidence, cultivated through daily self-reflection, became evident to those around him, inspiring admiration and respect. Then there is Maria, a career-driven woman navigating a competitive workplace. Stoic skills became her arsenal for success, particularly effective communication and integrity. Maria practiced pausing before speaking, which improved her clarity and impact in meetings. This deliberate approach highlighted her leadership qualities, earning her the trust and respect of colleagues and superiors alike. By aligning her words with her actions, Maria's consistent integrity fostered a reputation of reliability, making her unforgettable within her professional circle. Her deep sense of gratitude and appreciation transformed her work environment, encouraging a culture of mutual respect and positivity. In another remarkable story, we find Ethan, whose dedication to intellectual stimulation and empathy reshaped his community engagements. Ethan organized weekly discussion groups where philosophical ideas and current events were explored in depth. By posing thought-provoking questions, he sparked engaging dialogues that encouraged participants to share and reflect, creating meaningful connections. His empathetic approach, practiced through perspective-taking, allowed him to understand diverse viewpoints, which enriched the discussions and ensured everyone felt valued. Ethan's ability to stimulate intellectual curiosity and show genuine understanding made him a cherished figure, remembered fondly by those who crossed his path. These success stories illustrate how applying Stoic skills can profoundly impact relationships and perceptions. By internalizing these principles, Jonathan, Maria, and Ethan became unforgettable, not because they pursued attention, but because their authentic presence naturally captivated and inspired others. Their journeys showcase the transformative power of Stoicism, highlighting how mastering these skills can make you a lasting and memorable influence in the lives of those around you. Addressing misconceptions around Stoicism is crucial for understanding its true essence. Imagine the common belief that Stoicism is synonymous with being cold or emotionless, a myth that unfairly paints the philosophy in a misleading light. In reality, Stoicism is about embracing emotional intelligence, cultivating resilience, and understanding oneself deeply. Picture the strength in facing life's challenges with a composed and thoughtful mindset, rather than suppressing emotions altogether. Stoicism encourages us to acknowledge our feelings, reflect on them, and respond with wisdom, not denial. It's about developing the inner strength to navigate emotions gracefully, maintaining control without becoming detached from them. Imagine a situation where you feel overwhelmed by stress. Instead of ignoring it, Stoicism guides you to recognize the emotion, understand its source, and choose a response that aligns with your values and purpose. This approach promotes a balanced emotional state where you can experience and process feelings without letting them dictate your actions. Consider another misconception, that Stoicism promotes passivity or indifference to the world. True Stoics engage with the world thoughtfully, taking purposeful action where they can make an impact while accepting what lies beyond their control. This acceptance is not about indifference, but about focusing energy on meaningful contributions, ensuring your actions have depth and intention. Imagine the liberation of letting go of what you cannot change, freeing yourself for actions that truly matter. By embracing Stoic principles, you cultivate a life of purpose and reflection, ensuring your interactions are guided by empathy and sincerity. Understanding Stoicism's essence reveals its potential to enrich your life, transforming how you relate to yourself and others, and dispelling myths that obscure its wisdom. Combining Stoicism with modern psychological techniques creates a powerful synergy that amplifies your influence and memorability. Imagine blending the timeless wisdom of Stoicism with the dynamic frameworks of emotional intelligence, forming a foundation that supports nuanced and impactful interactions. Emotional intelligence, a contemporary psychological technique, focuses on recognizing, understanding, and managing our emotions and the emotions of others. By integrating this with Stoic principles, you enhance emotional awareness, allowing you to navigate relationships with increased empathy and poise. Picture the clarity that comes from understanding both the external triggers and your internal responses, enabling you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This synthesis of skills promotes more meaningful connections as others feel genuinely understood and valued. Consider the impact of practicing emotional regulation, a key element of emotional intelligence alongside Stoic detachment. You learn to manage your emotional responses effectively, ensuring your reactions align with your values and goals. Imagine the empowering effect of maintaining composure and confidence in stressful situations, leaving an impression of stability and wisdom. Additionally, integrating reflective practices such as mindfulness from modern psychology enhances your ability to stay present and engaged, reinforcing the Stoic emphasis on presence and awareness. Picture a scenario where you use mindfulness to remain grounded during a challenging conversation, fostering an atmosphere of respect and understanding. By incorporating modern psychological techniques with Stoicism, you cultivate a well-rounded approach to personal development. This combination not only enriches your interactions but also secures a lasting place in the thoughts of those you engage with. Embracing both ancient and contemporary insights, you become a versatile and unforgettable presence, capable of navigating the complexities of modern relationships with grace and effectiveness. While mastering these Stoic skills offers profound benefits, it's natural to encounter challenges along the way. One common obstacle is the struggle to maintain consistency. Picture the frustration of starting strong but gradually losing momentum as old habits resurface. This is where the power of setting clear intentions and routines comes into play. To overcome this, begin with small, manageable goals that build confidence and establish a sense of accomplishment. Imagine dedicating just a few minutes each day to mindfulness or journaling, gradually expanding these practices as they become part of your routine. Another challenge is dealing with self-doubt and the fear of not measuring up. In these moments, remember that Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our efforts and attitudes, rather than external validation. Consider the value of daily affirmations, reminding yourself of your progress and potential. Imagine the strength you gain from acknowledging your growth rather than dwelling on perfection. Additionally, distractions from the fast-paced world can hinder mindfulness and presence. Combat this by creating environments that nurture focus and reflection. Picture setting aside a peaceful corner in your home dedicated to meditation or practicing deep listening without the interference of devices. By minimizing distractions, you prioritize genuine connections. Lastly, the fear of vulnerability in expressing gratitude or empathy can create barriers. Overcome this by starting small, with simple expressions of appreciation or understanding. Visualize the gradual opening of deeper, more meaningful interactions as your confidence in these expressions grows. Embrace the journey with grace and patience, for each challenge provides an opportunity for growth and resilience. As you navigate these obstacles, remember that mastery is a continuous process filled with moments of learning and adapting. By focusing on consistent effort, self-awareness, and authenticity, you transform challenges into stepping stones, ensuring that your presence remains impactful and unforgettable. To delve deeper into the world of Stoicism and further master the skills that will make you unforgettable, consider exploring a variety of resources that provide both philosophical insights and practical guidance. One highly recommended starting point is the timeless classic, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. This book offers a profound look into the personal reflections of an ancient Stoic emperor, providing wisdom on resilience and self-control that remains relevant today. Additionally, the Discourses by Epictetus is invaluable for learning how to apply Stoic principles to everyday challenges, offering conversations on freedom, virtue, and rationality. For a modern perspective, The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman provides daily meditations and exercises designed to cultivate mindfulness and Stoic wisdom. With a structured approach, this resource blends ancient philosophy with contemporary insights, making it accessible and practical for daily application. Online platforms like Coursera and Udemy offer courses on Stoicism that can guide you through the principles with video lectures and interactive exercises. These courses can provide you with structured learning paths and facilitate discussions with fellow learners, enriching your understanding. Lastly, joining Stoicism-focused communities, whether online forums or local groups, offers opportunities for discussion and shared learning experiences. Engaging with others who share your interest in Stoicism can deepen your insights and keep you motivated on your journey. Remember, continuous learning is key to mastering these skills and ensuring they become a natural part of your character. As you explore these resources, embrace each new lesson as a step toward becoming the unforgettable person you aspire to be. Reflective practices play a crucial role in the journey of mastering Stoic skills, serving as a foundation for continuous self-assessment and growth. Imagine the process of regularly pausing to assess your thoughts, actions, and progress, allowing you to refine your approach and deepen your understanding of Stoicism. This practice of reflection ensures that you remain aligned with your values and objectives, adapting to challenges with resilience and wisdom. One effective reflective exercise is keeping a daily journal where you document your experiences, thoughts, and reactions. Picture ending your day by writing a few sentences about any situations where you applied Stoic principles, noting how you felt and what you learned. This habit not only provides insights into your personal development, but also highlights areas for improvement, guiding your future actions. Another powerful technique is engaging in a weekly reflection session, setting aside time to review your journal entries and evaluate your progress. Imagine the clarity that comes from identifying patterns in your behavior and understanding the triggers for your emotional responses. This practice fosters self-awareness, enabling you to navigate life with intentionality and purpose. Consider the impact of reflective meditation, where you spend a few moments each day contemplating a specific Stoic concept, such as impermanence or the dichotomy of control. This contemplative exercise enriches your perspective, encouraging a deeper connection with the principles you aspire to embody. Through these reflective practices, you cultivate a mindset that embraces growth and learning, ensuring that your Stoic skills continue to evolve and shape your interactions positively. By committing to regular reflection, you reinforce your dedication to becoming the unforgettable presence you aspire to be, grounded in wisdom and self-awareness. In summary, mastering these 10 Stoic skills: emotional resilience, active listening, authentic confidence, effective communication, integrity and consistency, mindfulness and presence, gratitude and appreciation, detachment and letting go, intellectual stimulation and empathy, and understanding empowers you to create a presence that is truly unforgettable. These skills collectively form a powerful foundation that naturally draws others in, leaving a lasting impression that ensures you are thought about in the most meaningful ways. Imagine the harmony and growth that arise when you integrate these principles into your daily life, transforming how you connect with others and the world around you. As you embark on this journey of self-improvement and mastery, embrace the opportunity to practice these Stoic skills confidently and authentically. We invite you to start applying these principles today and witness the profound impact on your interactions and relationships. By sharing your experiences and insights, you not only contribute to your own growth, but also inspire others to explore the transformative power of Stoicism. Join us in this exploration and become a memorable presence that leaves a positive and enduring mark on the lives of those you encounter. We would truly love to hear from you about how you have been incorporating these Stoic skills into your life and the impact they have had. Have you noticed a change in how others perceive and think about you? Please share your stories and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others on their Stoic journey. If you found value in this video, consider subscribing to our channel for more insights and practical tips. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. If you know someone who could benefit from mastering these Stoic skills, please share this video with them. Let's grow this community of individuals committed to self-improvement and meaningful connections. Thank you for being part of our journey, and we look forward to reading your thoughts and engaging with you further.